Rashford. It's Marcus Rashford. It's for Rashford.
Marcus Rashford. Marcus Rashford. Rashford.
Marcus Rashford.
Rashford. For Rashford. Oh.
Scores again at Old Trafford.
Breathe.
It's getting ridiculous.
We can breathe.
He cannot miss.
Born on October 31st, 1997, in Manchester, Rashford is the youngest of 5 siblings to mother Melanie Maynard, a working-class single mother. Growing up in Manchester, specifically areas like Withington, Fallowfield and Wythenshawe, his love for football began at an early age. He joined Manchester United's academy at just 7 years old, where his talent and dedication quickly caught the attention of coaches. Little did he or anyone know that this young boy would become a household name. Bit by bit, Rashford excelled in the under-12 squad, which resulted in praise from football experts around the world. In 2015, he hit 6 goals in 11 appearances in the UEFA Youth League as a member of the under-19 squad. He was appointed captain by United legend Nicky Butt, which quickly led to the inclusion in the first team.
United side then. 18-year-old Marcus Rashford in at the last minute, and a first ever start for 19-year-old left-back Joe Riley, who came on as substitute in that cup win at Shrewsbury. With Chris Smalling out with a shoulder injury, Michael Carrick is given one of his occasional shifts.
In the crisp evening air of February 25, 2016, Old Trafford stood as a fortress, a temple of football where dreams were born and legends were forged. On this particular night, the stage was set for a young man whose name would soon echo through the annals of Manchester United's storied history. Marcus Rashford, an 18-year-old academy graduate, was thrust into the spotlight in the Europa League clash against FC Midtjylland. His debut coming as a last-minute substitution for Anthony Martial, who had succumbed to injury during the warm-up. As the first half wore on, United dominated possession but struggled to convert chances into goals. A penalty opportunity fell to Juan Mata just before halftime, but his efforts was thwarted by Midtjylland's goalkeeper with a fantastic save. The second half unfolded like a fairy tale. Rashford quickly became the protagonist in the unfolding drama. He was everywhere Midtjylland's defense was not. And in the 63rd minute, he opened his account with a deft finish from Juan Mata's precise cutback. What a start to his season and his career. But you think you'll be done there now. You think like, okay, cool, you scored 1 goal. That's it. Right? Wrong. Just 12 minutes later, he struck again, turning in Guillermo Varela's cross with poise and precision. Each goal solidified his place in United's folklore and sent waves of excitement through the stands. The young striker had not only seized his chance, but Rashford's performance was not just about numbers. It was about the heart and resilience that he showed that day or that night. He stepped into a role that many would have shied away from and emerged as the hero, emerged as the one on top. He placed himself on one of Manchester United's grandest stages. He showed himself as the hero. His debut was just the declaration of intent, a promise that he will significantly be useful. He quickly became a fan favourite, known for his blistering pace, technical skills and uncanny ability to find the back of the net. Just 3 days later, he dazzled again. The future looked bright for him. Fast forward to 2019-2020 and we witnessed the Rashford in his peak form. Marcus Rashford's 2019-2020 season was a remarkable journey of growth and resilience, showcasing his evolution from a promising talent to a key player of the team. This, in my opinion, was his best and most memorable. I mean, it was nothing short of spectacular. With 22 goals across all competitions, he showcased his prowess as a left winger, becoming a key player for United. His ability to score crucial goals whenever you needed it, whenever it was most important, and to provide great assists made him so indispensable. The season kicked off with Rashford making an immediate impact, scoring the only goal in a tight match against Leicester City on the opening day. His confidence soared as he netted a stunning free kick against Chelsea in October, which later won the club's Goal of the Season award, because that free kick was divine, the chef's kiss. But it wasn't just about the football. He did a lot of donations to charity, any respect from fans worldwide. If we're talking about memorable matches, I have 3. And the first one was against Liverpool, and he scored at important games like this. And the second was against Tottenham, December 4th, and he scored twice, including a penalty, which helped secure a 2-1 victory at Old Trafford. His last was still that December, and Rashford, he scored a penalty, contributing to another 2-1 in the Manchester derby. In January, he was on fire. He was really scoring goals here and there. He netted 2 goals in a 4-0 rout against Norwich City. But however, his season took a downturn when he suffered a back injury later in January.
Some fairly devastating news for fans of Manchester United, maybe even more so fans of England, with the news that Rashford has got 2 to 3 months on the sidelines in front of him because of aggravating his back injury. That
sidelined him for several weeks. But despite this injury, he still came back, returned to build, and finished with United strong. Upon the league's resumption in June, after the COVID-19 hiatus, Rashford quickly regained his form. He played a pivotal role in United's unbeaten run to end the season and was instrumental in their FA Cup campaign. His performance against Bournemouth on July the 4th, where he scored 2 goals in a 5-2 victory, highlighted the return of his top form. Rashford finished the season with 22 goals and 10 assists across all competitions, marking his most prolific season yet. This was a significant leap compared to his previous seasons, where I think 2016 he had 8 goals, 2017 13 goals, and 2018 just 10 goals. The earlier years, he played second fiddle to more established stars, and it was hard for him to stay consistent, which we could all understand. He still emerged as one of United's primary attacking threats the following season, but his ability to score crucial goals and create opportunities for teammates, it showed his maturation as both a player and a leader on the pitch. The 2021-2022 season is where everything hit the roof. This is what marked the turning point of Marcus Rashford's career, and I feel this is what made his form just drop down completely. With only 5 goals in 32 appearances, you can understand how atrocious that performance is. This was due to his injuries that he faced. The pressure mounted on him was excessive. Criticisms from fans and pundits alike, so much backlash. Questions arose about his commitment to the club.
Performances, because he plays for one of the most talked about football clubs in the world. His performances are hit and miss. His attitude off the pitch seems to be inappropriate judgments constantly.
Due to the injuries and the managerial changes, because there was a lot going on with changing from Jose Mourinho to Louis van Gaal to Ten Hag, all of that, and that usually affects the chemistry of the team. It affects the tactical understanding of the team and the pressure of expectations too. He started off so well. He started his career off so well. So can he continue with that fire? Does he still have that fire? That's where the pressure mounts in. So if we're being real, overall as a player, Marcus Rashford he's below standard. He doesn't have good goal conversion rates as a player. He doesn't have confidence to take defenders on one-on-one. He's scared to make runs make certain passes, and it's showing he is not confident about his play, because compared to the Rashford we saw 2017, 2018, 2019, 2020 season, that is agree with the manager and maybe some players, or he just wants to leave the club, which is understandable. And number two, the injuries he had caused a lot of problems for him, or he's afraid to score them. Realistically, he made more impact to me in the England national team than the Manchester United football team, because at least in the England national team, when he played, he showed resilience, and that's what he always shows when he's playing for the national team. Currently, if we look back at his current season and his last season, this is probably one of the worst seasons he has had. From barely scoring any goals, I think, should I say five goals in the last season, and currently 0 goals or 1 goal this season. It's safe to say, or he needs less time, because he's not showing that he wants to play for the team. And I don't think his mindset is there. His mindset is not within the team, and I don't really know what it is. Up out of all the backlash and all of the hate he gets and so on, and just find a way, find that fire that you had in 2019 and just score. Be confident as a player and score. That is all you need, Marcus Rashford. But anyways, guys, that'll be it for the video. Please like, subscribe, and let me know what you thought about the video and what you would like me to make a documentary on next. And until next time, glory, glory, Man United.